Alright, Rule Breakers Team 2 has now dropped, and honestly there's only one card in it that I care about, and that is of course Emile Smith-Rowe. So if you want to see a review on any of the other Rule Breakers items, let me know in the comments. Obviously I'm sure Rebra is going to have a lot of attention. Ivan Tony, I don't know what I tried to say there, actually looks like he could be quite good as well. Sissoko looks a beast, and obviously Sergio Ramos is looking pretty cool. So any of the others that you want to see a video on, let me know. But for now, let's focus on the Smith, who can actually play as a left mid, left wing, or as a cam, and to be honest, we're going to put him as a cam. I've actually got two players who are pretty similar, playing the both cam roles in the form of Foden and Smith-Rowe, both of which can play wide left, and both of which can play central cam. So, looking at this card, what is there to like? Instantly, 4-star, 4-star, love to see that. Also, high-low wear rates on an attacker. In regards to traits, sadly there are none, but in regards to in-game stats, he's actually got a very elite attack position stat of 95, pretty good finishing for a midfielder of 88, and also some decent passing stats. 87 short passing being the highlight. Just a shame the long passing didn't get a better booster, because 74 long passing for a cam, let's be honest, isn't anything too spectacular. Dribbling looks nice though, the physicals are probably average at best. For a chem style, as you saw, we are going with engine. Sadly, there is no chem style, which makes him lengthy in FIFA 23 as we get booted off the servers. Classic. Oh, Messi. Here we go. Here we go. Nice team. Really nice team. Oh, it was almost a perfect start. I thought that was heading in. Tidy finesse there from Smith-Rowe to start us off, but unfortunately, doesn't hit the back of the net. Good support there. I can't even speak. Good support play there from Smith-Rowe. If I wasn't doing a review, I wouldn't have been that sweaty, but I wanted to get Smith-Rowe on the score sheet. Outside the foot. Oh, what a goal! That is a sensational strike from Smith-Rowe to make it 2-0. Just like that. What a goal! What's just happened? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! What was that? This game has just suddenly turned so laggy for me. What is going on? Alright, 2-1 up at the break. The game has been really, really laggy since that incident, which is a bit worrying, but hopefully we can hold out. Nice. Goal from the corner. Smith-Rowe with the delivery. Marquinhos extends our lead to 2. Nice ball over the top. Darwin Nunez, can he score from there? That's a really poor shot from me. Nato Sanchez pings the ball wide. Smith-Rowe will be in hot pursuit up against Kyle Walker. Does well to win it initially. Oh, and then the touch. Just too heavy on the return. Oh, Smith-Rowe with a tracking back on Neymar. That's a good turn there. Against Walker, can we get away from him? Probably not the smartest idea to take him on. Oh, wow. Even dumber idea to run off the pitch. Ah well, last minute, that should be the game done. Referee, please and thank you. Good win that. Really, really good opponent with a very, very good team. His Messi was crazy dribbling wise, but ultimately Smith-Rowe comes out on top, scored a really, really nice goal to put us 2 up. Alright, eventually into game 1, and to be honest, we're up against a nothing special Premier League team, so hopefully we can get the job done in this one, and hopefully Emile Smith-Rowe will have a star performance. Rashford out to the Smith, who gets a really good pass there to Darwin Nunez, and now we've got a bit of space to run into. Smith-Rowe's got the edge on Stones as well, tight angle, and Ramsdale pulls off the save. Maybe should have gone for the finesse there. Smith-Rowe with the delivery. There's the header from Marquinhos, and it's a good save from Ramsdale. Nice. A bit of play, chance for Foden. Oh, I tried to header it on. Oh, it's going to go in. Okay, we got very fortunate there. My opponent's been absolutely done over by a goalkeeper animation. Oh, and he's quit. Kinda don't blame him. No direct assist for Smith-Rowe there, but obviously was involved in the build-up, so we can be happy with that. But, yeah, weird goal. Alright, game 2. This is a good-looking team so far. Some Reds, some Rule Breaker Zaha action, and just in general, a nice team. There's a chance. Go on, Smith. Go on, Smith-Rowe. Chance, can we finesse? Yes, we can. Great goal in the end. I was a bit worried that he was going to get caught up by the way. That looks nothing like him. I'm guessing he does not have a game face because, like, there's so much wrong with that. The hair is wrong. The face is wrong. That is not Mr. Smith-Rowe. Anyway, good goal is ultimately what I was trying to say there. Good run in behind. Tidy finish with a finesse as well. Damn, puts it onto Smith-Rowe. He's hit the post. Oh, gotta be hitting the target there. We went for that near post and unfortunately it hasn't come off. Fantastic run there. Good pass from Adama as well, to be fair. Yes. Let's ball into the box. Here's Smith-Rowe, and there's his second. Scoring headers in this game as well. That was another thing I was not expecting from him. But on the score sheet twice inside 15 minutes. Love to see that. Chance for the hat-trick. Oh, I should have scored there. I snapped with a shot. I went way too early. Oh, what a goal. What a lovely finesse from Smith-Rowe. Took on his players and then whipped in a delightful finesse into the back of net that has absolutely whipped round Manuel Neuer. Yes, that's what we want, Smith. The Smith. Oh, as if. Oh, we are just taking the mick. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the post then. I thought I was going to, not the post, the bar. What a lovely goal there. And now he is proceeding to pass around the back. But honestly, you're going to concede less by doing this, so you may as well. So when he was actually playing, I was just scoring so freely. Alright, half-time in this one. Honestly, I think we can safely say game is done. Smith-Rowe ran riot in the first half, and to be honest, so did the full attack. We scored some nice goals, and yeah, the game's over. He's kind of given up at the end as well. And there be the full-time whistle. Honestly, just didn't fancy playing too much in the second 45. The game was over, so we just let it play out. There was no point stockpiling clips against a player who's defensively not that solid. But nonetheless, Smith-Rowe in that first 45 was very, very good. Obviously got a good couple of goals, and one of them being a really, really nice finesse as well. Time for a little bit of bonus content before we get into the summary, because I just unlocked a 100k pack from Objectives. Can we get a, I was going to say, can we get a special card? We have got a special card, but unfortunately, not really what I want. We get Suarez, whose club still don't have a badge. Another error from EA. Joining, oh wow, that's a 100k pack. That's one of the worst 100k packs you are ever going to see. Right, I'll sort all that out later. Let's now talk about Emile Smith-Rowe, shall we? How did I find this guy to be in game? Honestly, I liked him. I thought he was pretty good, and he obviously had a decent output as well. 4 games, 5 goals, 3 assists, very, very good return, especially for a player that only costs around 115k. He's not overly expensive, of course, but he's also not too cheap, so that's got to be considered when we do the value for money. Actually probably worth me refreshing him on Footbin just to see what his current price is. He's 102k, so 100k there or thereabouts. So not a bad price. Anyway, let's break things down. What did we like about the card? I actually thought his pace felt quite nice. You saw that in game, even up against players like Kyle Walker. He did pretty well against them, so that was pleasing. I thought his shooting, for what ultimately isn't a forward player in terms of he's not a striker, was actually decent. He's not like, you know, super clinical, but the guy can definitely score, and he can score some really, really nice goals as well, as you saw in the footage. Scored a really, really nice finesse and a really, really nice outside the foot shot goal too. So that was obviously great. Positioning wise, class, no complaints there whatsoever, as expected with the high attack positioning stat. And then we come on to the passing, and honestly, it's one of them cards where what you see is what you get. The short passing was really, really nice. The link-up play with the players around him was very good. But the long passing, although on some occasions it was good, it wasn't consistent, and that was a bit of a shame. Crossing, though, was actually, you know, pretty decent. But interesting thing to note is this guy was actually getting on the end of a lot of crosses from other players, which was kind of surprising for me. Then let's talk about the dribbling. Overall, I kind of expected it to be a bit better than what it was in game. For most part, it was decent, but there was some occasions where he took a bit of a heavy touch, which was a little bit annoying. But I think that's more the FIFA 23 gameplay rather than the card itself, but it's still obviously something to note. And finally, physically, I've got to say, the stamina held up really, really well in game. With me reviewing him and obviously running with him a lot, I thought his stamina held up really, really nicely, so pleased with that. And in regards to his strength and aggression, honestly, not too bad. Better than expected. It's not anything crazy, and like obviously centre-backs are going to knock him off the ball with ease, but like his fight for the ball was much better than expected. And if I'm being honest, I think that's the overall verdict on this card. It's not, you know, a must-have. It's not, you know, an elite item as much as I would like it to be as an Arsenal fan. But it's a good card, and for me, it performed much better than I expected it to. So with all that in mind, do I think this card is worth picking up? Well, his current price being 100k puts him in, obviously, a bracket with players like KDB and that. And honestly, I would sooner have De Bruyne. I just think he's so good this year. His passing's insane, and he's got the 5-star weak foot. So if you're looking for a Premier League cam, that is who I would recommend if you've got about, you know, 100 to 150k. But depending on what this Smith-Rowe price settles at, I do think he could actually become a very good value card if he comes under that 100k price mark, which I kind of think he might. Obviously, this could depend on pack away and if we get some upgradable packs. In regards to the left mid competition and left wing, I just feel like there are other better alternatives available. Like this Zaha, I know it's double the price, but it's a very good card. I actually believe that item to be very underrated. So as I say, I think Smith-Rowe's a good card. He's a good option, and Arsenal fans definitely give him a go because he's better than he looks. But I don't think it's a must-have, you know, for the die-hard Ultimate Team players. But still, nice card. I had fun using it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like rating on it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.